think he wanna ball till he fall, and then he really can't.
Or he just think that you deserve the best, so he gonna try to do whatever.
And a lot of guys think that that's the only way they gonna get the girl. That you know what I mean. The only way I'm gonna get this girl is if I stunt like I got it.
Don't do it.
But you know what?
You don't
we
get
don't
a
like
pass
you better if you just come
like,
in and be honest. Be
Yeah,
like,
be yourself. This is what I got.
I ain't got no money.
Yeah. It's much easier. It's less stressful. Like you're not, you know, because it's a lot. It takes a lot of energy to try to put up a facade like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Way too much energy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
and time, like if you be yourself, you know what I mean, and you know, a woman will like you for yourself, and it's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Because they're gonna like the authentic you.
Yeah,
it ain't what you put on and build yourself up to be. If you come out and be like, look, I'm like this. I ain't got money like that. I can take you out here and there. She said, you want to fuck with me?
Right, exactly. And I found that a woman would be more. You know, it'll be easy for her to let you know her flaws. Then you know what I'm saying. If she's seeing you and you transparent, it's like, oh, well, dang, okay, well, shoot, I ain't got the. Let me take this shit out. Let me do this and that. And it's cool. Y'all can be comfortable. You know what I'm saying. And it's easy. You know what I mean. So you know, be yourself. Yes. Be yourself. As they young people say, stop capping.
Yes.
No capping.
No capping.
Yeah.
All right. We doing good on top?
Yeah.
Okay. So, our last topic that we are going to discuss is going to be centered around stigmas with relationships. In a sense, when Black women date white men, I do feel, and let's not even say white, outside of our race, when Black women date outside of our race, I feel like it's looked at way differently and even more negatively than a Black man dating outside his race. And we want to know why that is. So, yes, go ahead and take us fish back.
I think because it's more common in our neighborhoods to see a Black male with dating outside his race than it is to see a woman doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you always see the one Black dude that got the white girl that's, you know what I'm saying, supporting them, and then it's always the one Black dude that got the heavy-set white girl. And she got, I'm saying, she got like 5 kids. You know what I'm saying?
He taking care of all of them.
Yeah, he take care of all of them.
Love her big ass.
He got them Air Force Ones that's like beige. You know, he wear the beige Air Force Ones. Like, y'all done seen them. You know what I mean? Like every hood around America has one of those or 2 of those guys.
So let me ask a more direct question to you.
Right.
How do you feel when you see your Black beautiful queen dating outside of our race?
I mean, to be honest, I don't feel a certain type of way. If I do have a feeling, this, you know, what dude done fucked up to where she over there.
Damn. But it's okay for y'all to be out with Becky.
I mean,
and we don't
because then it's looked at when we see the Black guy with the outside his race. It's like, oh, he don't want to deal with the Black lady.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, so that's not fair. So we get it double.
Yeah, I mean, if I see a woman with, you know, dating outside, I don't really. I'm thinking like, you know, some dude done scorned her. You know what I mean? And she just, you know, went the other way. I mean, if I have a thought at all, but honestly, you know, I don't really have a thought on that one.
Us, look at all of us. We are very outspoken, strong women.
Independent Black.
Independent.
Yes.
You can't tell us what the fuck to do because we got our own shit.
Bossiana.
And we gonna talk cash shit to you.
Yes.
And do what the fuck we want.
Right.
They don't want to put up with that shit. They want to do, girl. Bitch, go do this. All right, I'm gonna do it. You say, Deidre, go do this. You be like, what? Bitch, I just got work too. What do you want me to do?
I think that's a stigma. Like, I don't think guys want that, man.
Okay.
I don't think they want to do
so
that. I think they want a woman to submit. I think they want one woman to submit. And by me submit, I don't mean you walk behind me. You walk beside me, but trust me to be, if I'm with you, trust me to be that man that you know that I am. Like, trust me to be the head. Trust me. Let me lead. You know what I'm saying? You know, let me lead. If I'm showing you nothing but good, let me lead. Let me be that man that you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to be with this guy. This is my guy. I'm rocking with him. All right, but then let me lead. Let me be that man that you want me to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But, you know,
Okay, so you got sister girl Nikki over here.
Alright.
Nikki on your nerves every day. Man, do this shit.
I was,
Man, hold on. No,
nerves,
hold on. Let me finish. Anything.
That could be motivation. It could be motivation. Not on your nerves.
But she on your nerves bad, like getting on your fucking nerves. You don't want to hear this bitch.
Okay.
She on you every day,
Alright.
putting the pressure on you.
Yeah.
Got you in your feelings and shit.
Yeah.
You don't want to be bothered with this bitch, but you got Marianne over here that's like, hey, let me go do this. And let me do this for you. And let me do this for you. So who you gonna choose? Or you gonna choose sister girl or you gonna choose
Well,
Marianne?
I might choose.
Marianne?
Yeah.
Cause sister girl hell. And I don't want to deal with it.
But sister girl could just be motivating you to do something with your
She
life.
could.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you're not raised by a strong black woman, you wouldn't see
It'll
that
come
shit.
across as.
It'll come across as negative.
Yeah.
Because if you have some strong black women around you, you know she's trying to motivate you to do some shit.
Yeah, because honestly, the other one ain't gonna do nothing. You can't do nothing but bust one off on her. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? You ain't gotta hear her mouth.
Okay, so I know we're
Right.
I know we're talking about
But
dating.
then you're gonna be stagnant. I'm sorry.
That's not. I was interrupting. I know we're talking about dating, but I want it to be clear
Mhm.
because I don't want to, for the most part, 75% of black men marry black women. Even more, educated black men. So black men that's graduated college, making over 100,000, is a higher percentage. It's like 85% of educated, successful black men marry black women. So I want that to be clear. For the most part, black men love black women.
You just
But
supported my
what's
theory.
the divorce rate on that?
The divorce
That's
rate,
what I
period,
want
though.
to know. No, we want on that. But what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying. A lot of black men with professions marry black women. But then what about the percentage that we see? It's more in the South than it is anywhere. Everywhere you turn, you seeing interracial couples. Tanisha.
Not everywhere you turn, though.
Hold on, I live out here in Knoxville, so
Oh,
this
this is
area
where
in
it's at right
Knoxville.
here. This is where it's gonna be.
Listen, this is the land of the tree huggers and the mixed people. You can't go in no place on this main highway and not see an interracial couple.
No, but interracial, because I
So I'm
studied
saying black man and a white female.
most of, I'm gonna tell, okay, facts. I'm gonna tell you, the highest rate of interracial couples is white people and Hispanics. Black people and white people, maybe 11%, and that's in the nation. So think about, we live in Knoxville, there ain't even that many black people here. So we think we see it a lot. We don't. How many people you know that's married to white women?
Oh Lord, I don't even
I
want
don't
to
know.
say.
I guess the
I
topic
cropped
was
him
more-
out today on Instagram.
Yes.
That's one of them.
But I mean, like most people in your family, in your family, close proximity, how many people in your family have interracial relationships?
Oh man,
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of
no.
mine.
I mean,
Like
and I'm
a
not,
line.
and I guess the topic was more about the stigma or the how it appears.
Yeah, but
like
it matters if it's a stigma, if it's not really a thing though. So if the percentages that I tell you are true, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that many.
No, I'm not saying it's a big of a deal. I'm just saying that we as black women it's more accepted or we're looked at differently.
No, we're not. No, it's not that. Us as black women, we don't venture out.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so when people see us venturing out, I'm just saying it's something said more about that than like understanding.
That's
that,
your perception. It's not.
Well, I do think that our black men want black women to stay within the race, and they do appreciate that. But
why?
I feel like more black men
That's
than
not-
women.
If you look at if you look at studies, men are just taught to love, but for some reason, for black women, we think that we have to love a black man. It ain't got nothing to do with what a black man think. We don't care about what a black man think about anything else.
Right.
It's us. We won't, and maybe it's because we birth black men, right? So something that we give life to, how can we not love? How can we not want to be with, right? So what I'm saying is, I think it's not a stigma.
Yeah,
Not more of us, no, because at a whole, because interracial shit is not that high like you think it is. So
no, I'm not saying that it is, but all I'm saying is that I just think we as a society look at that differently. Like we
don't. We as women do it differently.
And that might be true,
We
but
might
I do
analyze
think
it differently.
overall, though,
So we want
society as
we
a
want a
whole.
black man. We want a strong black man. It's what we want. If we would like open up and decide to date outside our race, we might find more. So that's what I'm saying is you think it's a stigma within yourself. It's something that you're doing in yourself because it's not a real it's not a big thing. Like I just told you, most interracial couples, this is facts, this is studies, couple studies, is white people and Hispanics. Black and white interracial couples is only 11%.
Right, which I don't think the percentage has much to do with the perception of him looking at a black woman and I do think black women should date more outside our race. Like that's not the point, but
How many people have you dated outside your race?
I've not dated any.
Why not?
I just haven't.
No.
I mean, I just haven't. I can't say that anybody outside of my race was even approached me to be attracted.
Right.
No, I'm sure they have.
And see, that was my point. I was gonna say that was my, even when I was younger and even kind of thought about dating outside my race, the ones that I wanted to date were kind of, I guess, I don't want to say scared, but apprehensive of me because of my outer exterior. You know what I mean? So the ones that
who did you want today?
I mean, you know, I lived in Atlanta, so it was a big melting pot of people.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? But the ones that were attractive or that wanted to holler at, you know, me or my friends was the ones that like looked like they was, you know, from Western Heights. You know what I'm saying? Or something. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. That's not the one. That's not what I'm going for. I don't want one that talk like
You want a
she
Brazilian
from the
looking
hood.
bitch.
You know, now I mean the ones I was wanting was like a, you know, a Meredith. You know what I'm saying? An Ashley. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to.
Why?
I mean,
Right. That's what we
when I was younger, I was like, I mean, you know, just, you know, something different.
Well, why though? When you done been raised
Something
by a
different.
black woman.
I mean, it was just something different. You young. I'm talking about 15, 16. You like, man, I wonder what
At
that's
15,
like.
16, guess who we was looking at? Black dudes.
I mean, I was too. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
So
it's
that's
just
all I'm
something
saying.
different.
It's more within ourselves. I'm not saying. So what I'm saying is, it's not so much of a stigma. Interracial dating is a thing. Period.
Yeah.
So what we heard is black women don't get married. Black women and Asian men have the hardest time. That's not true.
I don't know about that.
Well, it's not true, and it's black. If on a dating website, a black man is gonna have, you know, a hard. Just to being black is a stigma. Is my point.
Yeah.
So men ain't looking. It's not that big of a difference. Is all I'm saying. It's not a stigma. It's a stigma we put on ourselves. I haven't dated outside of my race. I can't tell you why. Oh my Jesus.
Don't give him
But it's
that.
not. I don't know. I have not messed with a man that has not dated outside his race or had sex outside his race. But I have done none of it.
I've never dated outside my race. I mean, I don't know if it's just the luck of the draw or what, but you know, just never dated outside my race. And I think that, you know, black women are the most beautifulest creatures ever. You know, it's hard pressed to find. I'm hard pressed. You know, when I was out there, I was hard pressed to look at a black woman and be like, and not find something attractive about her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think every black woman you can look at and find good quality features and things that are attractive about that woman. And I don't think you can do that in any other race. Maybe it's because I am black, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, but I don't really give it a second thought when I see people of, you know, us. I mean, maybe I should, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe that's what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she want Julio or Bob or, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the same way we feel when we see you all with, you know, different race women. It's like, well,
So do y'all feel a type of way about?
I mean,
black
that's what
men
I was
dating
gonna say.
white
And I think that's kind of what I was trying to, you know, point out in the topic. Like, if off the top of my head, like if I see a black guy outside of his race, I might be like, see, you know, there they go. But if I see a black woman dating outside her race,
I be like, yes, girl.
You better go. That's what I mean, you know. So it's just you just look at it. Some people just look at it different. I was just trying to say, you know, like why?
I guess
you
it
know?
just depends. Like if I see a cat get out, you know what I'm saying, of a decent car, you know, he decently dressed, he might, you know what I mean, he might be on his stuff and his lady get out and she of another race, you know, say of a black dude.